Well, the war in Iran is going along swimmingly, and it should be ending pretty soon. That's the latest from President Donald Trump. And markets decided to take his latest comments at face value, hence the big fall in oil prices. But there's still a huge price difference depending on whether you want the oil now or later. If you're facing a fuel shortage and desperately need it right now, it'll set you back more than $130 a barrel. But if you're happy to lock in a price and wait a few months to receive the oil, it'll be a lot cheaper. So the fact it gets even cheaper as the months go by is a sign that markets are betting the war and supply shortages will somehow be over soon. Somehow. Meanwhile, in Asia, share markets weren't quite as optimistic, so there were some big falls in Japan and Hong Kong. The Australian market also fell, but only by a small fraction. Coal miners and gold stocks were hit pretty hard, while shares of Zipco surged after it delivered a rosy update about its future earnings. In currencies, the Aussie dollar is buying 71.6 US cents, and at 114 yen, that's a 35-year high against the Japanese currency. And finally, Wall Street hit another record high as tech and AI stocks continue to surge. But there are some signs it's starting to look like a bubble. Case in point, a struggling footwear company called Allbirds, which saw its share price surge 582% in one day because it's changing its name to Newbird AI. Who cares that it's got no experience with artificial intelligence whatsoever? Well, maybe the people who saw through this desperation and dumped their shares the very next day. And that's finance.